week 6, let's go. Would you look at that? It's like a Windows 95 screensaver day on my run today. It's Wednesday and we're doing the usual 25k training run through Dalmeny Estate. I'm back to home in Dalgety Bay. So opted today for using my road shoes. The trails are very dry and these are my newer road shoes, A6 Nova Blast 5s, which are super bouncy, and I thought it was a bad choice because they make your knees rock around on trails, and my knee was pinging away the first 3 kilometers of this run. We're 7k in, and I thought I'm gonna have to cut this run short because the pain was just getting more and more. But I stopped at the traffic lights for a few minutes. When I started running again, the pain was completely away. Normally these trails and roads are busy with dog walkers, cyclists, etc. Okay, this weekend I've got a race, a local one, Dalgety Bay 10k, and then in 2 weeks it's the Blackrock 5 in Kinghorn. If you look that one up, it's quite an interesting one. It's called Blackrock 5 because it's supposed to be, sorry about the wind, yes it's super windy today, it's supposed to be 5 miles, but it actually is more like 4 miles, and it's from Kinghorn town centre out into along the beach, round the Blackrock and back, with some wading through the water at low tide. So that should be an interesting video. Excited to bring you that one. But as for this weekend, it's not 100% I'm going to be able to make the race, as we are got a few additions to our family, as in not a child, 2 kittens. So they are arriving on Sunday morning, which clashes at the time of the race. So we'll have to see if I can make the race, or I can somehow squeeze the race in and get back in time for the delivery of the kittens. So yeah, training going well, no problems, apart from the knee, but it's more of a niggle than an injury, and it sometimes hurts and sometimes doesn't. So yeah, lots happening over the next few weeks. What I'm really preparing myself for is the 50 miler. I just want to be in good shape for that, give myself enough recovery, because it gives me 5 weeks between that 50 miler and St Cuthbert's Way Ultra in July. So this weekend the plan was to do a half marathon on Sunday. Because I've got the Dalgety Bay 10k, I was going to do the race route twice. Not officially, and they'll probably think I'm crazy once I'm finished if I start going round again, and they'll be like, what are you doing? You're supposed to be finished by now. But that's what I'm going to do, or that's the plan. Whether I can start it or not, we'll have to see. So this, if you didn't know, is part of the John Muir Way Trail, and that is something that I've done in sections. I've done the John Muir Ultra, which is a section of it, but it runs all the way to the west, to the east of, so it's Helensburgh, I think, all the way to North Berwick, and I've only done the North Berwick side. It was a 50k ultra, so I'd love to go to the west and do that side of things. But yeah, this is a section of it, and I keep forgetting. New camera, new tricks. Taking a pine cone home for my cat. My cat Ishbel loves pine cones, so she will appreciate that. So 13k in, and yeah, this week I've been buying some new gear. I got some waterproof trousers, and I got a race cup because it's mandatory for races. I got a secondary headlight, but it's actually a chest light. So wear it around your waist. Got it in the sale, we'll see how that works. And what else did I get? Oh yeah, the all important socks and underwear, runderwear. So just gradually buying what I need for this in Cuthbert's way. There's a couple of more things I think I need, and that's the mandatory kit done. But you never know what's going to happen on race day. It might be 25 degrees, or it might be 12 degrees and pouring with rain. So both are equally as hard and present a challenge in themselves, whether it's either chafing, trench foot, sunburn or heat stroke. One of them will get me on the day, no doubt. So 15k into Queensferry, and I've got a snack. It's a Bella Vita cocoa biscuits and shaken udder chocolate milk. I'm really looking forward to it. Oh, it really is the best chocolate milk I've ever had. No, I'm not sponsored by this company. I just genuinely really like it. And it's a perfect size for running. So glad I'm off the bridge now. That was brutal, my arms are numb. Strong winds, and I've just got a short sleeve t-shirt on, so yeah, that was brutal. Stomach isn't feeling too great again, same point of the run, so I need to figure out what that is. It's probably what I'm eating and drinking on the run, or it's maybe just exhaustion, or I feel like I need to go and blast off in the bushes again. That's the song you want to get you going. Utah Saints, something good. Woo. Just coming back into Dalgety Bay. I'll say, yeah, that was a slog. Bit of a slog today. Don't know why. Tired. But yeah, it's another one ticked off. Got it done slowly. But yeah, come check in on Sunday. Hopefully it'll be race day, Dalgety Bay 10k, let's go. It's now Friday and we're on the trails after dark, testing out the camera's low light capabilities. So yes, just after sunset, not fully dark. Got a chest light to test, and yeah, just seeing how it looks in the night mode. Sunset there behind me. So I thought I would test out some new equipment we've got here, although it's not quite dark enough. Let me switch it on and see how it looks. definitely interested to see how this chest light works and what you can see in terms of filming. Because it's almost pitch dark now, although there's quite a lot of ambient light around. So yeah, light's not really needed at the moment. Into the woods. So yeah, I don't know, it's weird. This chest light's very good for seeing right in front of you, but I can't see much in the distance. So it's definitely going to be a secondary light to a head torch. But I got it cheap in Decathlon, and yeah, I need a secondary light for the St Cuthbert's Way. Whoa, spooky. So it works all right when you wear it lower down on your waist, but if you wear it up too high here in the chest, it kind of glares you a bit, so you can't really see. So yeah, I'm not that impressed by it. Bats. We're gonna get bombed by bats here. I hope you can see that. Wee bats flying around everywhere. Awesome. Okay, so consensus. It's definitely not a main light. It's a secondary light, probably to be used in conjunction with a head torch, because you can't see into the distance with it. So it's definitely going to be a good backup, but I'm going to have to rely mostly on the head torch. If I'm wearing a cap, this is probably, you could probably tie it to the cap. So it's definitely going to be useful for a secondary light. I will probably turn it into a headlight on my cap if the battery dies on my other one, a good one that I'll be using. So yeah, all good experimentation and tests. But yeah, my review is, don't get it instead of a head torch. Spend a wee bit more and get yourself a proper headlight so you can actually see where you're going.